Oh man, look at this mess. Such is the life of a YouTube reviewer, although that's not really how I see myself. So today I want to do this short video on some changes to the studio. A while back now, I made a few changes in the background here to make it more interesting rather than just the blue background. So I added this ladder and this old Smith Victor floodlight. And believe it or not, this was my main key light for a number of years with tungsten bulbs, and it worked quite well. Gave me that Hollywood look. But now I guess it's going to become something of a practical light here, at least when we get a bulb in it. You can actually still buy these, or at least a version of it, from Smith Victor. I noticed that they are still available. Going with the complementary color blue-orange theme, I want to get an orange bulb for it. So that led me on a bit of a journey. Let me tell you about the rest of the lighting before I go on. The key light here is a 150 watt floodlight LED. It's on 100% right now, and that has a softbox with a grid. In the background here, we have a 60 watt, similarly daylight balanced, 5600 Kelvin light, and that has the small red Fresnel on it, and a variety of tube lights and whatnot for the blue background. So, my search for an orange light. So yesterday, on the way back from town, I stopped in and I picked up these two bulbs. Now, the one is a 40 watt LED. Just wait for this truck to go by. 40 watt LED, and it actually tells us that it's 2100 Kelvin temperature. So we know what that is, quite warm. The only other thing that I could find that came anywhere close to orange was a yellow, a yellow bulb, and this is a Philips outdoor party light, yellow, 4 watt, so just 1/10 of the power of this light. So I picked that up because I thought maybe this would be too strong and interfere with my backlight, my sitter. One other thing that I should point out is, rather than my usual reflector, I have some negative fill here with just a black board. It has a little bit of reflectance, unlike my other reflectors, but this is easier to just pin up here. Anyway, point being, let's get to the cut to the chase here and try out. First of all, let's try out this 2100K bulb, 40 watts. We'll plug it into the Smith reflector. And there's some more stuff here. Okay, so looking at my monitor, it actually seems to have quite a lot of purple in it. Now I don't know whether that's due to the brushed aluminum reflector or what that's about, but it does seem to have a lot of purple in it. I was hoping for just a nice orange color. So once again, we're trying to go with our complementary blue-orange color here. So then we'll change to this party light. Let's party. Okay. So how does that look? To me, it actually looks cleaner. Maybe not orange, but there's less purple in it. I should mention that in the past I had used this color balanced, daylight balanced fluorescent light in that reflector. However, it's actually quite green. So stopped using that. And in fact, that's why I had no lamp in there at all. But yeah, that seems to me to be maybe not orange, but it has less of that purple in it. So I quite like the look of this. Tell me, please, in the comments, which you prefer, because I'd like to get some feedback on that. A few other details. We're running the Nikon Z9 and the 50mm f1.8 wide open. And I do have a 1/4 black Pro-Mist filter on there. So that's the camera setup, and audio, for what it's worth, is being recorded into the Tascam DR60D Mark II, and we're running a Rode, what is this one? I'll put it up. So, a Rode shotgun microphone. So, that's the technical aspects of this little video. I'd better clean up around here. I've made quite a mess. But what that mess represents are some reviews that I'll be bringing to you in the next week or 2 or 3 or 4. There's no real embargo on the information. Still, I want to give you a bit of a surprise when I do bring them to you. Some of it will be in the studio here, but I'll also be out on location with some of these new products. And so I'm excited to do that. It seems to me I've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 over the next month anyway. So I hope to come back to check those out. So one last time, what do you think? Did you like the first bulb? I think it was the first one, with the more purple in it, or did you like this more yellow or orange party light? Please, once again, let me know in the comments. And while we're at it, what do you think of my studio setup here? What do you think of the lighting? What do you think of the background? Is it boring? Should I change things up some more? Please, let me know. I hope you found that instructive or entertaining or whatever. If you did, please do give it the old thumbs up. And if this is your first visit to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss more content from me. In the meantime, take care. Cheers. We'll see you later.